I'm just gonna get Albert, y'all. I ain't gonna get nobody else.
I'm good. I'm not
Yes, we did an investigation on ourselves and we found ourselves not guilty.
Right. So can you let us know what happened in a press conference today?
Okay, so press conference with Mobile County District Attorney Ashley Rich told us about the whole process, the grand jury process. Grand jury is 17 people from Mobile County. So they listened to 30 hours of testimony. They reviewed the Mobile Police Department's investigation, the FBI investigation, Department of Justice investigation, the District Attorney's Office investigation, and they found no wrongdoing on the part of Hale Hurst. That's most of the facts right there. Everything else is just Ashley Rich saying that she's not allowed to tell us the details, of course, about who was on the grand jury, about what evidence was presented. Of course, questions with that, with the evidence presented, we know from the beginning that the evidence has been doctored up the whole time. I still ain't heard no admission that there was no gun on Michael Moore's body that they found in the hospital after. They found it after he was pronounced dead, with a police detective present in the room with the doctors that were treating his body. That's when they found the gun.
They claim. They claim.
Yeah, that's where they claim they found the gun. Next thing, the police chief Barber, been showing all kind of bias against Michael Moore from the very beginning of the case. He get out within days before Michael's body got put in the ground. Chief of police on TV saying that if you were driving a stolen car with a stolen gun, you wouldn't have this conversation. Saying all kind of stuff about what a thug he was, all that kind of stuff. I feel. Saying all kinds of stuff. Saying all kind of stuff about what a thug he was. He ain't came out with nothing about Harold Hurst and his behavior. About a year and a half before the Michael Moore shooting, somebody in Midtown filed a excessive use of force complaint against Harold Hurst, roughing him up for no real reason because he was walking around picking trash in the neighborhood. And between that and two others, Harold Hurst is facing internal investigations from the Mobile Police Department 3 times in his 5 years on the force.
And remember, at the New Shiloh Church, there were a host of females who stood up and also said that they had complaints and filed different ordinances against Hal Hurst as well.
I think, shit, like every other week you seem to be in some kind of trouble, yet this is the dude that's supposedly so innocent, he's doing his job properly. So you got that, and then it's the grand jury itself. Now, the first thing they tell you is that they can't tell us details about the grand jury. They say it was 17 people from Mobile County. It's 500,000 people in Mobile County. And the way grand jury selections normally go to avoid bias of any kind, they probably avoided people who were from Thomasville, who were from that community. They probably avoided people who knew Michael Moore in any kind of way. How do we even know how many of these people were from the city of Mobile at all? Not from Sims, Tilton's Corner, Dolphin Island or something like that. They're not supposed to tell you. That's what they say.
And since Michael was 19 and they say it's a jury of your peers, that means everyone should be at least from the 18 to 24 majority, right?
That sounds right to me.
Okay.
I mean, more evidence, all these interviews. They keep ignoring the witnesses that say Michaal Moore didn't have a gun. They focus on the 1 or 2 that say he did. What I understand, both of the 2 that say he did were minors. Were these minors interviewed in the presence of a parent or guardian or in the process of legal counsel? I doubt it. From what I hear, those interviews went on for hours. You think they didn't intimidate some 17-year-old teenagers into saying what they needed them to say? Of course they did. They always do. So, ain't nobody falling for this whole grand jury justice is served nonsense I'm telling us. Because all the same questions still exist, because the whole thing is smoke and mirrors. Everything leading up to this point has gone wrong. How can you listen to the police chief saying all this, talking all this shit for 4.5 months and not come out with a biased opinion, especially if they go for people who didn't know Michael Moore. They've already had a picture of Michael Moore painted in their head. Of course they're gonna come out with a certain verdict. Justice ain't been served. Of course justice ain't been served. We still got all the same questions, and we're gonna get answers for them, whether they want to give them to us or not.
Appreciate it, brother.